The Inki, which means popularity of a special sandwich, is nothing short of the popularity of K-pop groups BTS, BLACKPINK, or TWICE. Yes, we are talking about Inkigayo Sandwiches today. The Inkigayo Sandwiches became so popular that they led to the creation of a new phrase. The way to a K-pop idol's heart is through Inkigayo Sandwiches. Here, we reveal the secrets behind these Inkigayo Sandwiches, including how it sparked love between K-pop idols. Does Inkigayo Sandwich have any connection with the popular SBS show Inkigayo? Yes, absolutely. The origin of Inkigayo Sandwiches go back to the SBS cafeteria. Though you might have tasted idol sandwiches at convenience stores, this original Inkigayo sandwich was only available at the Seoul Broadcasting System, popularly known as SBS Cafeteria, and it could be accessed only by K-pop idols and their staff. Actually, this menu was exclusively designed for the K-pop stars, as it can be provided as a quick meal in between shows. But when idols taking part in the Inkigayo show started loving it, the sandwich became a must-eat item for idols taking part in the Inkigayo show. This is how the sandwich got its name, Inkigayo Sandwich. Which K-pop group is a fan of Inkigayo Sandwich? This sandwich is a favorite of many K-pop idols, from G-Dragon to BTS and from BLACKPINK to TWICE. Many idols have posed while relishing this sandwich. According to Monsta X former member Wonho, Inkigayo Sandwich is G-Dragon's favorite. Here is the list of star fans of Inkigayo Sandwich, and the list includes top shots like BTS, 17, TWICE, BLACKPINK, G-Dragon, Monsta X, Gugudan. Gugudan members along with Jung Se-woon and Chungha have openly exhibited their love for this sandwich. In 2018, 17 made the sandwich more popular. When they were at SBS to shoot for a show, 17 members prepared Inkigayo sandwiches for their fans, who were called carrots, and distributed them. The photos of Hoshi, Sungkwan, and Joshua preparing sandwiches sent carrots into a frenzy. With this, a new trend of fans wanting to try their hands on Inkigayo sandwich grew multifold. As it is not available for anyone who doesn't have access to the SBS cafeteria, some idols even shared the recipe of Inkigayo sandwich. In fact, after hearing the hype about this sandwich, guess what was one of 80's desires soon after they debuted? The entire 80's group was waiting to be featured on Inkigayo because they wanted to try relishing Inkigayo sandwiches. When they were confirmed for the show, the SBS cafeteria staff had prepared 40 Inkigayo sandwiches only for the 80's group. How to prepare Inkigayo sandwich? So, what is this Inkigayo sandwich made of? Why are the idols going gaga over it? So much so that the sandwich was also considered as Cupid, leading to secret love stories in the K-pop industry. First, we will tell you what the sandwich is made of, and then you can decide if this can truly kindle the sparks of love. Labeled as the quick filling meal in between the shows, the sandwich was loved so much by former Madtown member H.O. that he is said to have eaten around 100 of Inkigayo sandwiches during promotions with his idol group. He was even considerate and shared the recipe of the Inkigayo sandwich, which was available in the SBS cafeteria. According to H.O., it is a 3-decker sandwich filled with 4 slices of uncrusted bread. The first layer is a mix of chopped cabbage, ketchup, mayonnaise, and sugar. The second layer consists of mashed boiled egg and boiled potato with mayonnaise and sugar, and the last layer is made of strawberry jam. Yes, you heard it right. Going by H.O., after eating 100 sandwiches and trying to replicate it to perfection, the sandwich turned out to be really good but did not taste the same as the one available at SBS cafeteria. He suspected that there is a secret recipe to SBS cafeteria straw jam, because the sweetness of jam enhanced the flavor of the savory salads and made the sandwich taste the best. It is said that in 2018, the price of one Inkigayo sandwich was $2.70. Are you wondering about the current price of the sandwich? Sadly, the sandwich cannot be found anymore at the SBS cafeteria. Idol Eric Nam was the first idol to reveal that the SBS cafeteria had stopped making Inkigayo sandwiches. The news was confirmed by Kepler member Eugene, who entered the SBS building for the show wanting to try the Inkigayo sandwich but was disappointed as she couldn't find it on the cafeteria's menu. Actually, the sandwich was so popular that in 2019, the demand for Inkigayo sandwiches had skyrocketed. There was a waiting period of 3 months if one wanted to get their hands on the sandwich again. Then why stop manufacturing such a popular item? Though there is no official reason given for taking it off the menu, K-pop circles have said the sandwich was used as Cupid's arrow by K-pop idols. The first revelation was made by former Big Bang member Seungri. Seungri had said in an interview that the sandwiches were used as a tool to exchange numbers. So most of the time, idols would unwrap one side of the sandwich, slip a note with their phone number, and give it to the idol they're interested in. As there are strict rules against dating, K-pop idols are said to have resorted to this method to get to know the idol of opposite sex and to initiate conversation. Though this happened in secret and most cases have not been allowed to come out of the cafeteria, one couple holding Inkigayo sandwiches in their hands made a lot of noise. They are none other than EXO's Kai and BLACKPINK's Jennie. Though they first met at a fashion week in Paris in October 2018, it is said that their bond grew when they were at the Inkigayo show. Both of them were seen eating the Inkigayo sandwich, and the speculations were proved right when Jennie and Kai confirmed their relationship in December 2018. But sadly, their relationship did not last long, and the respective agencies of the couple announced their breakup in January of 2019. By then, the Inkigayo sandwich had also become a popular dating tool. Fans even started speculating about idols dating based on which idol was eating Inkigayo sandwich with whom. Inkigayo sandwiches became a synonym for dating. As dating rumors have always worried agencies of K-pop idols, names of idols being speculated as lovers citing Inkigayo sandwiches would surely not make the management happy. Though it is not confirmed that dating rumors have anything to do with Inkigayo sandwiches, the fact is that Inkigayo sandwiches are no longer available in the SBS cafeteria despite high demand. Some even say the change of owner led to the change of the menu, but nobody knows for sure. Whether Inkigayo sandwiches were made scapegoats is another issue, but thanks to its popularity, though not available in the SBS cafeteria, various versions of Inkigayo sandwiches are available in many convenience stores across South Korea. GS25 was the first store to recreate the Inkigayo sandwiches and release them as idol sandwich in their stores. K-pop fans were in a frenzy, and within 2 months of its release in September 2018, a massive 5 million idol sandwiches were sold. Currently, convenience stores CU and 7-Eleven also have their versions of Inkigayo sandwiches on sale. The latest addition to the list is restaurant franchise Ashley. Just like how music has no boundaries, even Inkigayo sandwiches have crossed over to the Philippines, where they are available at Eastwood Mall. The sad part is that versions will remain versions, and as HO said, it doesn't taste the same. If there is a crazy demand, will SBS put Inkigayo sandwich back on its menu? Inkigayo sandwich is not just an item on the menu, it is a feeling, and its Inki will never go down.